Do you know which the Irish Dice Goblin is live? If we roll a 1, we blame it on the poker. If we roll a 20, it's pure Irish skills. Oh, sorry, blah, blah, blah. So if you're ready for all this nonsense, let's get ready to roll with the dice. What is up, beautiful people? Welcome in. Why is it sometimes I totally blank on my own opening that I've been crafting for a while? I don't know. It's something about hitting the thing, switching over, and it's like, oh, what's going on? Plus, I can't. I have a hard time fighting the urge to try to test things seconds before the countdown ends to go switch to the cameras. I'm like, what happens if I unplug this and I plug this back in? How does this work? Blah blah blah. It's like, oh, this is not the time to be testing these things. Our bar is barring, our music is musicking, so we got all those things going on. Where are we at today? We're back in the land of metaphor refantasio. So, if anyone was here last week, well, first of all, I appreciate it. Whether you chat or you're just a lurker, you're equally loved as long as you're here and being entertained. That's all I care about. But yeah, if you want to chat, go ahead. I like a whole bunch of nonsense. It could be what we're talking about related or not, or what's going on either in the game, or if you want to just sit here and chat, I'm okay with both. So we are here now. With any luck, we should beat Luis tonight. Bringing back down the big bad evil guy. That is the plan. Now, how long this fight is going to last, I don't know. I purposely didn't look it up. I don't want to be I don't want to be spoiled. Now, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit of transparency. There we go. I did look up strategies to fight him. So I did kind of change my team based on that. Is that cheating? Probably. Did I look up like what phases and things he does and things like that? No, not really. No. So yeah, so I don't know how long this is going to take, and I do know there's about a month after the events of this fight to give you time to finish up any other side quests and things like that. So that's what we're going to work on like tomorrow, right? Between hopefully this boss battle won't take 2.5 hours, and we can get some of this done, and then tomorrow I should be able to, well, I think I'm going to be able to just completely finish the game, or I think we're going to be done with the game tomorrow, because we can always go long on Fridays. So yeah, I think pretty much I'm done with the game as of tomorrow. Now, the problem is next week, while I do have a game in the chamber, which is another Atlas game, the problem is I got a busy work schedule next week. So I can't guarantee. Oh, and there's also a tabletop. Well, there's a gaming convention that weekend too. So next week, there's a chance I won't be here for multiple reasons. Like I said, not just because of work, but also because of play. So next week is going to be shaky at best. I will try to be here every day. I can't guarantee Thursday. I'll try for Friday. Next week, like I said, it's going to be could be odd. So Monday should not be affected. It is just that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I mean, it's the start of streaming week. I know Mondays are technically the start of the week, but I consider today as the start of the streaming week because we kind of go Thursday, Friday. Well, we do go Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I take off a streaming on Sundays because of D&D. And then come back on Monday. So it's like 5 games straight of playing. So that is that. Now, like I said, the wife and I are continue to work on things in Arc Raiders on Saturdays. We kind of got everything up and running on the tables. Now it's just a matter of trying to find a groove. I want to say tongue and groove, but that's not the right thing. On how I kind of want to play this, because I still if Mess wasn't playing this game, I would not have reloaded that game. That's the only thing that's keeping me coming back. But once we find something that's a better game and it has a story to it, and then she wants to play, we'll be switching over to that. Maybe for a couple weeks and then coming back. I don't know, but like I said, I only play Arc Raiders just because she likes it. It does nothing for me. The more I play, the more I realize that's the truth, you know. So, with all that said and done, let's go ahead and get into tonight's opening Dicey Delight. What do you call acing a laptop? Adele. All right. Sabu. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, if you are not familiar with the story, there's always a brief recap of the events that led up to our party going into the situation. So we will let this vignette opening play through, and you'll see why Louise is a jerk, what happened. It doesn't tell the whole story, but it's a good starter point. So we were going to go back to here. Joey will be back to you in like 2.5 hours. So let's start this opening scene. I always skip this when setting up, but I do like how this, we don't, not the title screen, obviously, but this part, damn it. It's one more. Come on, you can do it.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
That's barking in the game.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Oh,
Your
40, you're 10.
Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Louise.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, yeah. All right. So, yeah, that is a brief recap of kind of why we're in this situation, right? So, there's technically one more day, right? Or two more, but I'm not going to be able to do anything else.
I got you.
I talked to him. Wants this to be a 101A? Of course he does. When all you care about, damn it. Speaking of his old right hand, I can tell you the man's strong, terrifyingly strong. Can't afford to be careless. We're not going to be able to leave. Oh, we are, but there's nothing real. Oh, we could prepare.
What now?
That's interesting. Let's see something real quick. Would we actually be able, damn it, be able to leave? Yeah, I can't go. So we could talk to the people. They're not going to have anything of true value. So let's go to bed. Let's see what happens. This bed is simple and clean. Let's rest.
Good night.
Let's see.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies. Those loyalists who disobeyed
Zorba.
the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elda. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gamble. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
Debauchery.
Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba. Go
Zorba.
snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations.
Oh.
If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Dun.
Marches on.
Okay.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
November 24th. Medals Day. Fuck yeah.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
Ready to face the day?
I mean, we slept as well as we could. Come on, Dice. No, of course. Why would you work? Refresh. Throw in another refresh. 6. Creeping in here. 6. I won't let you down this time.
I won't let you down.
Stop that. You never have before, and you won't start today. Try to relax. And don't let this weigh too heavy on your shoulders.
But you have to come back, no matter what.
Sure.
Okay?
I promise.
I
confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Oh,
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together.
it's like where it all started.
Give him hell.
Hell in a handbasket, or so I'm told.
Let's head there.
Luis waits for the Grand Cathedral. Should I go there? Make sure you have everything ready.
All right then.
Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else I can do. Like, sure. Oh, I have some money. But I don't think anything I would do would make a difference. I mean, I can go see more and all, but
All right then.
don't think it's
Well, stranger.
because if anything, these are just I would just be able to go to shops. And I think I got everything merchandise wise that I would need or I could use. We'll figure this out, hopefully. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, damn it. Where's the... You're number 2. No, we'll save...
Stay there.
Where is... Don't we have a...
Hello there.
Came to see the Coordination Rock.
Isn't that?
Look, we're 1 and 2. Just for the mag. That's the only reason why we're come here. Yeah, right. Excuse me. Always. Yep, always ready. Shit, I don't even know what archetype we are right now.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me, as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country,
The future.
you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, Crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be
The boy who lived. Oh wait,
the
wrong
entire
story.
continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Then we already
No
win.
way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
Uh-oh, here comes a gauntlet runner.
It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
It's about time, you bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once
I
again.
mean, we're not facing each other, but you know.
Our first candidate, Count Luis. adopted son of a minor noble.
Oh, that's not the one.
Fame on his incredible military merits,
We wanted this one.
quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity
Yeah.
is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. In his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Tuna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
I have to commend you.
It's funny that's not going to be there on the replay.
War began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince,
Yes.
what do you believe the people seek in their king?
One who isn't such a D-bag. So that's going to rule you out. Intellect.
The intellect to resolve everything.
I still don't know why he's got two different color eyes. Many would disagree with this idea, but resorting.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
I think there is 4 different endings in here.
Kill him now!
I don't know how you get any of them.
Show us your power!
Show us your power, yeah.
Have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A
Should
land
be
where
talking to the
strong
crowd.
prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human.
Oh.
Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak? In
This is some fantasy story?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People!
Relish said as
Let
much.
your hearts falter. I desire but one thing. A
one
world
thing
without
alone.
inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
It's me or him.
Equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most. Then I deny your world!
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
All right, first battle.
Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come. We're finishing this.
Do we... do we know anything? I don't... Well... having physical damage.
Yes.
See if he has any... Okay.
I call upon a royal soul.
Medium fire. Okay.
The freedom of a one.
Scour.
Wind.
We settle this here.
Do we... keep him in the... Why do we have...
Let us clean up this mess. Face me!
Why do we get an extra turn?
Rancor!
I will annihilate you!
This is nothing.
Ooh.
Dodge, Juna.
Spalta slice.
Show you.
All right, let's try.
Maybe not.
Can we try a... One-time weakness to ice. Try this? Actually, do I have anything that has?
You defy the rule of strength and die by it.
No, but...
We'll do this together. Come forth, royal soul. Wind.
Man, that's the one thing I don't have anything... Oh, why?
Observe the enemy with blade in hand!
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have any...
Come! Strike me if you
have any ice attacks.
Can you endure it?
I see your game. Now accept your fate.
Weak to...
Then again...
Weak to piercing?
Well done. We settle this here.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try this. He's not resistant to any of these. He's taking them.
Lend me your strength. Soul hacker.
Sure.
Scour.
I mean, he's
Oath of knighthood. Let justice prevail. No.
What do we have?
As one.
I mean, we could do that. Here, light damage. Let's try this.
Burst forth!
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Sweet. So is it?
Annihilate you! Can you endure it?
Do. Ooh.
No!
Come!
Oh no.
Tactic.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
I mean, and that's... See, it doesn't show he's... Interesting.
Power of kings.
A heavy physical damage to one enemy decreases the defense. Okay.
You defy the rule of strength, then die by it.
I wish that was...
Raging fire!
See what this does.
Let's stay calm.
I almost want to... I don't think it's worth it to go for...
Is everyone alright? For all the
where is...
Are you alright?
Everyone in the same row.
My friends.
Heal everybody up.
Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
Oh.
Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill!
Is she weak to slashing?
Several ailments slowing you down.
Sniper!
Do we have... yeah, let's try this. Bump, bump, bump.
My heart and soul are one!
Get him! Bump, 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 bump. Okay.
I've got no one here fights alone. This is just what I need.
Heat Riser. $73 though.
Sting.
That's so many.
The freedom of a wanderer.
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
Really have that many. We're set up for the wrong class on here.
Take it.
I mean,
We settle this here.
Captain.
Oh, power of heroes!
sure.
I'll destroy you!
There is no escape.
Now accept your fate.
Yeah, it deals heavy physical. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Well done!
Hive made a
We
real
settle this
upon a
here.
royal soul.
She did unlock a new one, but I figured we were gonna fight him, so.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either. I will annihilate you!
In 4 turns. Oh
Can
no.
you endure it?
Oh. Oh no.
Someone heal her.
On.
She was no doubt.
I strike to kill!
Okay.
Down.
Didn't take everyone down.
Get her back on her feet.
Oh, here he is. We'll go 50.
Time for my grand comeback burst. Several ailments slowing you down. Healing
Okay. Stay in the back, heal up.
You defy the rule of
I'll use what I must.
This is medium. Yeah, I think we stay with this. Boom. He's down to quarter health.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power. One untainted by petty tactics or...
Somehow I don't think this is going to be the final battle.
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind.
We what?
You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Because he's Elda, you would call him a monster.
I mean, that's probably not the reason why.
After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History, as told by the Sanctus Church, is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll.
Droll.
All things with works far beyond ours. But they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost.
This is a secret weapon?
True magic. The modern age saw them called Elda, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Humans are the real monsters?
Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false. What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
Prove it!
No one to give up. No one would
Boo! Liar!
Yourself. I'll show you the proof.
Okay.
You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
Oh no. Ooh. Pretty cutscene.
What's happening?
What is him?
Witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
He's a monster! It's a human! It's going.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder tribe. Cast aside
This almost has like a Attack on Titan feel to it.
reveal their true colors.
I never
He is
finished
no
that.
royalty, no boy.
but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
Yeah, he's a liar!
It's a monster! It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Thank
you! Step out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Whoa! Ooh. Is there help? Anyone in need? Was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win?
Afraid.
Louise called it trickery. And even my own body.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose? Yes, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through.
Is this kind of like a Fight Club situation? Are we actually the prince, but we saw ourselves as somebody else?
It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Best friend?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
No. I think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Phew. You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it.
Oh.
He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell.
How about we fight tomorrow?
He can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
Oh,
It would
sorry
appear
about.
the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Shut up, you sow.
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter
The
and
prince
the true
is finished?
at death's door
don't know.
deep in the woods.
The true prince?
What's up, Miles? How you doing?
What have you done?
Bloody hell. Is that why he called us here?
It
was all just a bloody
Get ready to fight the
Your part in
BBG.
this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you
Get some
run
strange
fast if you
messages.
outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster!
God.
I don't care if you have to kill it!
Start of a
Attention
new
now.
streaming week.
This looks dire.
We should be finishing up this game tomorrow.
I knew all along that.
Doubt that we'll finish it up today.
Was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat
Monster.
to our runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica,
Done.
we've only got one option now.
To run?
I'm worried about the prince too.
Free the prince?
We'll head to my home and the prince's refuge, the Elden Sanctum.
Sanctum. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Rank 2. Oh, how do we jump 511 spots? That's crazy. Oh. Oh, I mean, we did turn into a human, so...
The human who sought to usurp Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king, then.
We might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
Oh, Maria.
There is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis, what the hell did he do?
No, it looked like someone punched him in the eye.
Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a
We gotta fight our way up the ranks again.
But he hasn't got you beat yet.
Hello, doggo.
You can't tell me the fight's over.
Ooh, now. Oh. We're just plummeting in the ranks. Oh, no.
Why?
How did this happen? Anyway, there's no time to waste. Let's set course to the ancient Elda Sanctum. Don't lose hope, Dice. Okay. I still am not unconvinced that this is almost like a Fight Club situation.
Then it was a departure. They
where
bored the
there was never two of us, there was only one. It was just solid as a different person.
Of the masses. What more?
That's what I'm going with.
There is no light to be seen.
Oh, Norris.
Place for the Elder tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
What was Zorba doing?
Your words trouble me. We must hurry on.
Is he working Birkenstocks in that thing?
It is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand.
Every tree is alive.
The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of Eldens in here? Or is that just like, just a handful?
Can you walk, lad?
That's not what he said.
Seems like the rest on the right here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey.
Oh no, he's breaking away from the Gauntlet Runner?
Reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you.
I know you're royalty and all, but I don't think your mind going blank is a far-fetched thing. Just saying. Wasn't paying attention. It surprised me too.
Blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense
Isn't
a
that
special
kind
barrier
of
in place.
Ironic?
Meant to deliberately lead people astray,
Sea
too.
of trees.
A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
No.
All I
checked
know
the
is he's
signs
not
in
in
the
his
Gauntlet
tomb.
But I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
Everyone hold hands. Worry about the prince. His life is in our hands. I believe in this world where people can make their own future, just like you. He's the only one who can see the dream become a reality. Just in case there's anything around. One of these days I might actually read all those memos. What do we have?
Huh? This looks like... Who are you?
Are you all right?
My head is swimming. What is this place?
Flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Where are the flowers?
About this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Gallica,
Are you
something
right?
the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something
We've
really
all been
important
here
happened
before.
Here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Brown.
So here you are at last.
Damn it, we know it's you, Zorba. I think. Just looking to the rock faces. What was that? A swath of beautiful white flowers grown in clusters. Before I left home, I never knew that these flowers represented royalty, but, what are they doing here in the ancient? I wasn't done reading that, by the way. Make sure there is nothing that I'm missing. Okay. Something was already here.
This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
But why?
Disco Inferno.
His Majesty orders such an atrocity.
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elda tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
They're not. There's no way.
Aren't we
anyone
all a
living
little
half the
human
villagers
inside?
died in the fire.
Or something.
And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcys?
To hide in plain sight.
No matter.
Gotcha.
His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes.
Let's go.
Over there.
Uh-oh.
That...
Fresh.
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. Now...
Gallica?
Twice as
The
ugly.
cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
Like, I do appreciate these type of scenes. Well, I need to get to the cave.
Like this.
This Magla is worried about the prince. We need to hurry up to the hideout, to the lower level. So unless there's like fights or things to look for, like a fairy. I think I feel a little alarmed if we swarm in there as a big group like this. For now, let's leave them be and move on. Like, we can't actually do anything else. There's no other things over here, so it's like it's a controlled cutscene. I'm not a fan of that. Like, just play it all as one cutscene, and none of this looks like you have a choice. It's fairly old. You geef man. It seems he's working to lay a body to rest.
Russell? You're safe!
And the name is Russell.
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
Big ass eyebrows.
His Highness's tutor.
I know but one red-dressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all
First, the dog
fought
had
to
the
save
bark
the
as I'm
prince.
playing.
Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
No.
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited.
Don't worry, we're the one who did that.
It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure, came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade. We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis, from the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
What a jerk.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
Can't believe it. Damn it. Where did those dice go? It couldn't have lost signal that quick. Really? It did. Refresh. Alright. Thank you. It's like, we just rolled something not that long ago. It's hard.
It's hard.
I won't be able to believe it until I see him for myself.
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness.
So I guess it's not a
Tis just a Cinderella thing.
Fight Club situation.
No scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life
Still
and
not
livelihood
100% convinced
to see
it's
His
not.
Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
I mean, we were best friends.
I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
Before I go to the prince, I think I'll help Russell with the body to put the body to rest. That's a big shovel.
You're going to stay here?
No.
Why is the shovel so big?
I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
Do 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 do. Okay. I really should read in his memos, but not gonna.
I'm a little worried.
Need to get to the prince as quickly as I can. The prince, is in the prayer room at the lower level. I don't want to believe it, but we need, to see him for ourselves.
It's nearly time.
Voice. Who's that?
Have I waited?
Beg pardon?
Hold on, you really come to, from here from the outside the sanctum? What's going on? No, he can't be. Are you truly an elder?
Hey, you.
Are you associated with the group that has been sheltering the prince? It's all because of them that another calamity has befallen us. Now, get a closer look at you. Are you an elder? I heard the prince was the only elder within the resistance. nothing there. Okay.
You must hurry. The time has come.
What do you have to say? These resistance members can only be sacrificing themselves for all I care. It's not my problem. I guess that come out sounding like a little cold. I suppose I can help carry the bodies away. There's so many for that old Ugeef to handle all on his own. Right past this door here, the living quarters, Lady Grundy made it strictly clear that it is not to be opened under any circumstances. You hear me? Now move along.
All was for this day. There is still time.
Ooh. Galactica, is really you? I was wondering where you have gone off to. Thanks. Goodness, you're safe. How are the others? The others, they're fine. It's just a bunch of people who died. More importantly, Galactica, we have to go gather petals from that flower patch in the forest. What? Maybe later, okay? I'm still on a mission, so now's really not the time to... Oh, you've changed, Galactica. You even started to talk like one of them. So weird. What? Huh? Are you trying to be a person? You're strange now. What do you have to say? The prayer room is located further in. At this moment, it is being used to mourn those who are no longer with us. I pray you don't cause a disturbance. The prince is just ahead. Are you ready? Let's go.
Hey.
Wrestle the princes, His Highness, for you to forfeit your life in order to save ours can only mean that we have truly failed you. There can be no atonement, no penance to match the magnitude of our failure. Okay.
This way.
We were going that way, and then you stopped us.
No. Your Highness.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child.
Posing elderly woman.
Gallica, you've returned.
Milady Gruade. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruade.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone.
Can't believe. That's so muddled.
I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until a rightful day comes, even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy
No.
was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our Elda tribe. She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman
Yeah,
of
we
such
don't know anything about her.
grace and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. but he failed to protect his family and died powerless. The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty.
It sure does.
So, you there, boy. Are you perhaps... no, it can't be.
Are we also a bastard child?
And yet...
Is something amiss, milady Gruade? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Hurry.
I hear a voice again coming from somewhere.
Are you okay?
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee. Now, remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road.
Are we actually his brother?
See it anew.
And not just his friend? I don't know what's going on.
I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited for thy return. Know this, his life is not yet ended.
What do you mean? This voice.
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course.
I look at now the past, I see the roads I traveled on the journey.
Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
4. It came to nothing.
It came to nothing.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects
I mean,
alike.
if you look at the support now, it's like in the 1,000.
Thou didst declare thyself the prince.
I mean, it was kind of a ruse. It was all a mistake.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another,
What kind of word is
the young
machination?
prince.
1. Is no longer with us.
No longer with us.
Thy dream stands unfulfilled. Thou art adrift in the depths, and despair hath claimed thee. Oh, alas! I believed thee ready to realize the truth, ready to confront thy truest trial.
The prince and the hope that rested upon him was no more. The banner they strove to raise fell to ruin. Unity forged among allies and promised to the people was a fleeting hope.
We still don't know truly about more.
Only Luis, the sworn enemy, remained to take the throne.
Oh, Luis.
Inevitably, the day came. The authority of the king's magic, along with the royal scepter, were passed into Luis's wanting hands. That was the day fantasy died. No one knows what became of the kingdom thereafter. All that is certain is that none of their names, not even those of the heroes, passed into history. All else vanished, untold.
What? What? Did we get a bad ending there? That doesn't make any sense, because I thought at one point we're supposed to get the prince's power and stuff. So did I get the bad ending? What? Was it in the choices that I said there? This doesn't make any sense. Damn it. I know it says there's supposed to be another, a whole month after Luis's thing. So did I just pick bad choices here at the end? What? I mean, if that's the case, I'm gonna try to go back and see if... Yeah, if it truly does end here, egg boo. But I don't like that. I can't skip anything. So let's see. So what the hell just happened? All right, let's try to we'll see what happens when we load in from here, right? So where's this gonna put us at? All right. So let's try to get better answers. Let's see if that helps.
This way.
If it's something I did,
No. You're
like previous, I don't.
Why?
I didn't realize.
So
I have been waiting. Know this. His life is not yet ended.
Let's go with what do you mean?
It all started on that Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory?
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another.
We've heard this before. Crap, I don't remember, It's no longer with us?
No longer with us.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
This is not true.
Not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives on?
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber.
Okay.
Yet his soul remained alive. So from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus his stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I am the prince's friend.
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think, to name but a few. Thy parents, memories of thy youth.
Definitely got father this time, so.
Recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent. Yes, thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I just don't remember.
Then search thy mind. Thou knowest the truth in thy heart, surely. Thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation.
'Twas Gallica alone who the resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past.
Thy life had yet to begin.
All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory.
Thy mission to save the prince.
Thy memories of youth in the prince's company,
and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
Nay. The words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey. The friendships made. The trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences wert to prepare thee for this day. To share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
My other self?
My other self?
The trust and friendship I've gained has been there all the time, but if I don't know I came from nothing, I am not nothing. Would people have stood by me, believe in me? And the same goes for the desire to help anyone in need. How is that I've touched or touted such a laughable idealist belief this long?
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Is that right?
See, my true identity is.
I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I am the prince.
I am the prince.
That.
What is this? I feel a curious.
So, I was about to throw a fit, I guess, because I was about to say, are we truly ending the game here? Like, so one of those choices I said was definitely the wrong one. So I'm curious about which one it was, because obviously we're farther along, but I was about to say, no, that is a shitty ending. It's like, what happened? Like, if it was something like that was months back that I could not control, like I was already doomed for it, I was gonna not be happy.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
What awaits us now?
Life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world.
Pointy shoes.
In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart.
We only had one pair of clothes.
Living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal.
There's different clothes in the game. Everyone wears the same thing the entire game.
It all began with the novel in thy possession.
Books don't have power.
Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was.
What? We were born from a book?
The time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
Oh. Wow, now we have... Oh. It almost reminds me of God Mode Luffy. Sort of. But at least we don't have the two different eyes anymore. So now we're the prince? Truly are the prince?
What? What is this?
What's happened? Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you? Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days,
he had
just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided
the prince?
His memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose.
I might have to watch a video about what's going on. I'm so confused.
My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No, that can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No! But... I was alone?
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so the journey ends here.
What?
Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean, it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy own future for thyself, and may the fates smile on thy journey.
Yeah, what is going on?
How do we make sense of this?
Is it really you?
I think so.
I mean, how do you feel?
I don't think this one's gonna make a difference, but... Two, I feel lighter?
I feel a bit... lighter.
There seems
His voice
to
has
be
changed.
no doubt. He is still himself, but I also sense His Highness within him.
Everyone? I need to tell you something.
Okay.
The truth is,
So let me get this straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and his highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Then that's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart.
I mean, not that far from Fight Club.
Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Drakadios.
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself.
Yeah.
No wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
The self, as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was His Highness all along.
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
But I failed to protect His Highness.
No.
Well, I mean,
Sure,
he's
the strength of
right
your devotion
here.
had a hand in saving him.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Are you really His Royal Highness the Prince?
Man.
Please forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most. And more, despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
Don't bother me. The only one I don't like is 6 or 3. I'll take 5. You're always an ally.
You've been there for me this whole time.
He's right, you know. If we'd not met you, we'd certainly never have made it this far.
This time, I will protect you.
Damn straight you will.
Even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
I'll allow it.
We've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
Something has changed between us? Same as you always?
Same as always.
No, Your Highness! With all respect, I must object.
But this is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so listen to him, eh? What?
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Well,
you lout!
I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So much for acting same as always.
I still want to know what choice I got to just said, all right, nope, game's over. you will not pass go. You will not collect $200. Ooh.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us.
Still don't know which one it was. I have to watch a replay.
After so long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood, and elden legacy.
So...
all these years he spent in the village, he has rested near
I mean, obviously it's going to show what's going to happen after all these cutscenes, but...
Perhaps this is how it came to be.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only
another Luis fight in store, or was that the last one?
That's right. I remember, I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
That was all of a sudden? No, I want to anyway. A guiding voice?
Whose?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just...
Were
happened.
created?
Right?
Born?
I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Oh yeah?
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
Sort of? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Let's go, D4. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
I might say the same. When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen.
So you didn't have a choice at all.
The course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Chiefess Gruaday, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elda? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder tribe?
To know what we are, you must first know our history.
No, what we are not.
Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Okay. I don't know why we can't. So...
What now?
Let's see something. So why do we... I said a soul hacker. Oh. Do we have... I mean, there is a spot right here. Oh wait, that's Berserker. Never mind. Interesting. Oh no, that's Mass Dancer. Do you have something for sale?
Now what am I to do?
I'm quite a state our villages are right now, so if there's anything you need right now, interesting. I think it's all common items. Comet hairpin. What's up with all these comet stuff? No.
Oh, it's you!
Beyond the lies, the altar of the secret history of the Sanctus, which houses the true story of our people in the world. Lady Gurade, something, something. And also, please, kindly refrain from making any loud noises, lest you startle the fairies. The fairies? Oh, I really should talk to these other people, but... Oh wow, it's Galactica. I didn't know why, but I'm so happy right now. Come on, Galactica, let's play. What should we do? What should we play? I'm sorry, but I can't play right now. Any other time, okay? What do you mean, can't? You are really Galactica. Whatever though. When you can play, I'll be around. Well, what is this way, first of all? Anything? No.
Does this depict the Elda tribe?
Elda comes from an ancient word, meaning only the old ones.
Yeah.
It was an alias
Kinda obvious.
given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
The human tribe?
No.
So Luis's
Humans are-
words...
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people. Humankind.
A world united. But wait. The ruins on Virga Island. There's nothing left of the civilization today.
This is in the future?
Why? How?
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past. But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic. Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on? They were racked by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible, and destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world.
Ooh,
and
really?
gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before. The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
So, humanity was torn apart by fear of anxiety, giving rise to the tribes as we know them.
We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division. And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You understand now, yes? We, the Elda, are the survivors of the old world. Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
This means the prince, this means the prince, that is to say, I am a scion of both the old world and the new.
Beggars belief. It is nothing short of astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. our world became a hell. Rampant magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the war of magic. Some persist, breed, and multiply as any beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out. Even we do not know the full scope of their nature. Regardless, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering, insane monsters. Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today. The Elda.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic, and... Wait. How does the Sanctus Church fit in?
Yeah, how do they fit in?
History to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the Church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark? In truth, it's the opposite. Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in
Take them off!
To avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes. The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed. But its faith was born of good intentions. They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic. At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elda denounced.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
Yeah, what a
With
jerk.
all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form. The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one mind.
Yeah,
As
no
you are
repeat in the bunch.
You may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect and cooperation.
The sovereign's power, thou king to be, entrusted with the will of the people. To bear their hopes is to be their rock in the storm.
Oh, does it look like he's getting communications? Yes?
Their names.
Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, whoa!
Yet, anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperately cast away. It begins with a simple thing, acknowledging its existence. Accept thy weakness, walk forward.
Floating, or are we on a staircase?
And thou wilt grow strong and true in its company.
There is weakness in people. I'm sure there are many who would say that helping anyone in need is nothing but a fantasy. But realistic or not, I refuse to accept Luis's method as an alternative. The weak and those who dissent don't deserve to die out as though there's natural order. Okay. My determination to challenge the unknown has awakened the heroic embodiment of the prince. If no one understands me right away, I accept that. There will still be meeting and showing them my conviction in the fight to come. This is my mission.
That's it. I've made up my mind. I'm with you to the end, no matter what.
Where's this coming from?
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just go, okay, bye? Especially after we've come this far together?
Yeah.
No. I'm going to face Luis with you, even if it is scary.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I realized
Yeah,
something
you
in our
fairy.
travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger. There's always anxiety in the unknown. I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand. That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay?
Okay.
From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you because I want to be.
Four. Of course it is.
I want you by my side until the end.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
Okay.
Well, we're past the worst of it. But the problem remains. Luis's dark magic. We've seen it turn the boy into a monster. And no doubt he can do it again.
A forbidden spell, turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, turning a person's magla into a snarl beyond control.
Have any
This
protection?
man named Luis. He may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
Is this forbidden spell?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control. That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were
You
lost.
did what with my innate magic?
Just as the humans of the ancient war once were. In every age, the cause and effect are the same. People learn fear, become slaves to their anxiety, suffer, and thus, the power of magic is born.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
Magla is a substance born of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or fear. By certain means, it may be kindled into power. That is what we call magic. In this way, it is by virtue of the anxiety in our hearts that we gain the power to overcome it. Magic is a natural process, and anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel. But in turn, those burdened with more anxiety and fear produce more and more magla from their hearts. Without the willpower to face your fear, the magla overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and terrible happenings as it manifests, with the world embroiled in chaos. These outbursts of swollen magic may be happening all across our kingdom.
'Tis the answer to everything. The melancholia crystals, the beasts driven feral. The very land is erupting with the weight of its people.
Explains it all.
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next. He said he became a monster because he's Elda, but that wasn't the complete story. If what you say is true...
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone into a human monster.
Well, how do we stop that?
You have the strength to confront your fears. Even this transformation may be defied and overcome. What do you wish to know?
Tell me about Luis.
Who exactly is Luis?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure that Luis is from this village. His knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts, they're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with, however prodigious. As it happens, a name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire, There was one by the name of Caradrius, a family of doctors, I believe. In an effort to better heal the ills of the people, they had studied spells much like the ones he now exploits. The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis bears our legacy, that may be the reason for his vast knowledge.
Wait. What about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw? Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Even if it was possible, I don't know what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking about.
Yeah, he's a madman.
But if he would turn people into humans, if in the unlikely event that happens...
If there is any motive for such cruelty, it can only be hatred. If Luis is truly from this village, then their fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy would easily have a thirst for revenge, even if it meant wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible, instead of uplifting it. Indeed, it seems the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
Oh.
Who goes there? Someone flees!
That's him. The malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
Uh-oh.
After him!
Zorba? Oh, can we?
What now?
Where is... Can we not, oh, the prince is up here. Okay. All right. So I want to... All right. So we want this under prince.
New skills, new possibilities.
Okay. See how far we can take this.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
1,000. I'm okay with that.
I found new power.
Okay. Okay, we're up to 12. I'll take it. You can bang.
Behold, I walk a royal path.
Slashing. Strength and magic, strength and magic. I think we're okay there. So... so if we have... Supports, support tag from comrades happen more often. Heavy slash damage to one enemy, okay. Rate deal heavy, deal heavy magic light damage to all enemies. Recovers MP and HP each time a support attack lands in the over, I kinda want... where is... Fires one alley, 50%. I kinda want that. And where is... Kinda like, weak. It's a goal on money. What else do we have heavy of? Let's see, that is heavy magic wind to all enemies. I don't hate that. Weak. Wheel slashing. I almost want to go back to this, but then support. Removes all debuff enemies from all allies. I don't hate that. And medium. Do. What do we want for our other? Increases one ally's hit or evasion. What do I want? Weak, medium. Do you have any other heavies in here? Feels a little light, although that is heavy light to all enemies. Medium fire, medium ice. We'll go ice. Yeah, that was... We should have did more with having people master it in the background. It's the best for him. Endurance, all stats. Runic, okay. Do we talk to these fools? Salem belonged to the prince, did it not? Though I am supposed now that makes us its rightful owners. Once one glance I could. Oh, you know what? That's how the forest when attained consciousness in the lineage are disproved of his blade, and now we used to it. Are you indeed Her Highness's flat? Her Highness's foot. If I remember correctly, doesn't. If I go into here, oh no, I want to go into here. Where is? Now, does it? Alright, deal is extreme wind, extreme fire. So I think having the prince in the party. Okay, second ally. First ally, commander lineage. Oh, so you need 2 of them for this one? Okay, so as long as they don't have a second requirement, I think having the prince in there is going to open up all of their synthesis. Unless it needs a second thing. Can't even. Okay, I don't know why that one's not there. Requires gravel vessel. Okay. Minotaur vessel. Okay, because I don't have those vessels. Okay, that'll explain that. Alright, so, okay. I have him as a summoner. And not... What? Okay. Is there... Okay. What do you have to say? By their very nature, fairies are magical beings who can recalibrate, and destiny should the need arise, they make themselves practically invincible to those lesser sensitive to Magla. This is why Galacta goes largely unnoticed. This is also why fairies make excellent messengers. I dare say the sanctum is the sole place you'll find this many fairies fitting around without concern of being hidden. Needless to say, the bond is a testament to a longer-standing intertwining of elder tradition and magic. Okay, who's tied up? No time to talk to you peoples. Russell, is everyone safe? We are. We had no casualties. However, we were swept aside from like pebbles, unworthy of even a glance. I could do nothing but watch. I was powerless against him.
No.
There was little else you could have done, responsibly as they were for the downfall of the resistance. Any moves we made would result in needless sacrifice. I believe the intruder sensed the power of the prince's awakening and came to investigate. Don't know why he would run away, but surely he has a plan. Tread carefully, please.
Ready?
And we need to hurry up after the attacker. Yes, we're ready. Well.
Stop!
You. Zorba. So it was you behind the attack?
Indeed it was. I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours.
Oh, yeah?
So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not?
Yes.
Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
If that is what Lord Luis so desires, then I shall see it done.
It's almost impressive how blind your faith in him is.
I suppose it's just easier to follow
I
instead
suppose.
of thinking for himself. He's forgotten anything he really wants.
What did you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame.
And for your weak head.
King, who will save the worthy. And you are nothing but a powerless imposter, only fit to be
What
sacrificed.
about pasta?
He is no imposter, fiend. His Highness has finally taken his first steps on the road to victory. Here at his journey's end, after enduring these countless
Yeah, if I had
he has become a true successor.
kept a few people, or one or two people as masters in the background and get their seeds up.
Well, imposter or not,
we could have had him maxed out pretty much already.
And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld, where they belong.
Bastard! I
Is that a
wondered why
human?
you ran away. But it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
Keep your
monstrosity.
The melancholia is fueling his magic power.
We've come too far to be stopped by something like him. Let's put our power on full display.
Good that we leveled up when we did. Power of the newly earned archetype prince. Sorts of.
Just when we've unlocked some new power, kinda feels like fate by now. Okay, time for a new fight. Stay on your toes.
Okay. The prince archetype is an archetype exclusive to the protagonist. You can now change it as you wish. It can act as a support for all synthesis skills. It has unique traits not found in other archetypes, but none of its skills can be transferred.
Let's take it down and then get after Zorba.
Okay. Stable dance. To one enemy, damage is by damage boosted against human type monsters. Let's go for it. Okay.
Wheel and run, but my shots will fly true.
Oh, we have multiple things.
I'll use one.
Do we have weak physical to all? Let's try against all. Today we attack. Do we know? Deals heavy fire damage to all. Hopefully none of them are Okay.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. For all that we strive.
No, she doesn't really have. Do we have anything else that's? We'll try this. Maybe we'll bring that down. There we goes. Sweet. Wing beat. Wing beat.
Let's go.
Let's try heavy wind against all of it. Seeker Gale.
Let us clean up this mess.
Try another one against all of them. Slap.
Formidable indeed.
Okay. And then we'll just, ooh.
Gale!
Gale!
That felt great.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Yeah, let's just try this from back here. Shield arts.
It's okay. I won't hold back.
Oh, we forgot to do that one. Hot damn.
Be neither now accept your fate.
Yeah. One enemy defense is down. Boom, 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 boom. She's got a long list now. Medium fire.
Burn!
Burn.
Quick, knock them off again!
Okay.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Do we have one time to light?
Perhaps not this. Paladin!
Paladin!
Behold, let's work together.
Do extreme to all enemies. Let's try that one.
Scour!
Okay.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
Do we have? No, we won't have enough for that anyway. To all enemies. But yeah, I kind of like this.
Yes.
Yes.
Commendable bearing.
4 turns.
Here comes another round of wind attacks.
I see your game.
Okay. Can't be having that again.
How?
So, Slicer. Undo. We do have ones against that. She'll actually gain 247, 260. That one actually is beneficial just to keep doing it. Oh, okay.
Power of heroes.
Yeah, well, we'll keep doing this. Breaking his attack down.
Royal soul. Wind.
Boom. Two.
That's your
Let us
opening,
clean up
Captain.
the sniper.
Sniper.
Now accept your fate.
Boom. I like how, yeah, we actually gain. Oh, sweet.
Let's keep it up.
Sworn oath of knighthood. With blade in hand.
Boom. Breaking evasion down.
They yet cling to life.
Behold, let's go.
Do we have? We'll see if light does anything.
You're here?
Okay. No scream.
More apple? Quick, knock them off again. Regenerate the headwind. Here comes another round of wind attacks.
Oh.
Back to normal. God, we'd only just taken them out.
Oh, you jerk.
Shield. We've got it Do something about those apples!
Yeah, we will on our turn.
Let me handle those apples.
Go for it.
All right, leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Oh, power of kings.
Dun, 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 dun. Do we go? Yeah, we try to go for him. Go.
Would you finish it?
This is just what I need.
We might as well try to do this.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Sworn oath of knighthood.
Kinda
Into the threat. Let justice.
into the thick of it. We
Not now.
we don't know anything about like Pierce or anything.
I will fight with pride.
Wing.
Won't hold back.
Feels heavy magic. Yep.
Scour.
Scour.
You hit their weakness. That's
You
your
think
only
yourself
weapon.
equal to a Ujief's agility?
Still has wings up.
Face me! On me, we go.
What Let's go bullet barrage. Bullet barrage. Boom, boom, boom.
They're swift.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, Heismeg. What are you thinking, you fool? No.
Is that all? Heismay got knocked out. I'll show you.
Yeah. Gale Force wins.
Don't let up now, Juna.
To the rear guard.
Do we bring him back? Sucks because she missed.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Better get some apples back, I'm sure.
More apples? Quick, knock them off again.
Hey, I'm working on it. So sucks that you know, we actually missed on one of those. And Heismay went down.
Badly hurt. Get her some healing.
Come forth, Royal.
Yeah, we'll go with a heavy wind.
Juna,
Not to be confused with heavy rain.
you're about to drop.
Servo attack.
Mandible bearing.
Alright, don't miss this time, please.
Smashed him.
I actually want to heal everybody up.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Thanks. Let's sprint.
We slash.
Maybe not. Let's go.
Do we have heavy? Do we have any severe?
I'll cut through.
There it is. Second phase? Ooh. Godwind Gale.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Hero Leaf, I'll take that.
Nice.
Nice.
Tremble, but
I am most set.
Feels like I'm making progress.
Okay.
The bastard got away.
I say, you chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even footing with a human.
I'd hoped as much. You may yet have the power to face
What the hell is his name?
It's good to see you're safe.
The Necros.
We've certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible, but don't worry. At long last, the prince
I
is safe.
cannot think of what his name is now.
In a manner of speaking.
I know we just saw it, but
Everything's going according to plan.
Boop.
What's our next move? The people think you a monster. We'll not find any public backing like this.
So we gotta regain their trust?
That His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity. He is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire, in condemned conflux. When the day comes that His Highness may be revered as the good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We have to fight for what he believed in. All the more reason we can't turn from this.
Right.
Years of prejudice won't go away overnight. Nothing could accomplish that, but if we do not believe things can change, they never
Come
will.
what may. My life is a shield raised in your highness's name. Are you prepared to fight Luis to the bitter end?
You're here. I'm prepared. Let's fight together? Mm-hmm.
We fight him together.
Yes. By our efforts, we will stop.
By and by.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
We have lost too many lives along our journey, and if Luis, had his way into the world, such partings would become too common. We have to stop him.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him, right?
Yeah, that's it. You know, it's just, you know. Let's do it! 2. That's optimistic.
That's certainly an optimistic way to put it.
Well, we're definitely backed into a corner. But Juna's right. We've got to keep faith.
You... I'm still amazed. You really do look just like your mother. Truly, you are a child of fate. Your mother, she loved your father, and you with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village is not your fault. But listen well. Once you leave this village, you cannot return until you have fulfilled your ambitions.
You know, plan on it.
An old crone like me can't take care of you forever. If you want to overcome your hardest challenges, you'll have to face them yourself. The world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
I mean, I will. I will.
Yes, I will.
Our final battle lies ahead. We cannot lose. Yet, before all else, His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the Gauntlet Runner for today, and advance to the royal capital tomorrow.
Okay. A lot of floor.
It's strange, isn't it? I was convinced we'd been together for a long time. But I can't believe we've only just met. The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made, those are all real. Well, guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Me too. Let's stay friends forever.
Likewise, I'm glad to be your ally.
Yep.
He sounds so weird, like he's talking through a smile. Have overcoming her trial, I can sense the newfound conviction from Galactica has as both ally and friend.
Gallica, she who still keeps the virtues of the mage. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
We've got the path to tomorrow in front of us, and I'm gonna lead the way.
Party can now study elementary mastery and warlock. During squad battles, you gain extra. During squad battles, you may gain extra turn icons. Okay. You can now study Elemental Master in the Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
When things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head.
This is the magic of music that Gallica casts on us. Now that I think about it, it may have just helped me in ways I didn't realize.
By the way, the chiefess told me something about your novel. Apparently your parents gave you that book when you were still just a kid. I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you, I guess. I suppose you'll have to find out for yourself.
The book is Legacy of My Parents, the late king of Crononia and the queen of Elda Sanction. Perhaps a utopia depicted in this book hasn't a mere fancy, were a mere fantasy, but ideas of the old world passed down in the sanctum.
The part we're reading today is the last chapter. It's about the ruler of this ideal world. Let's read it together.
Okay. In the best of times and in the worst of times.
The last chapter is about the ruler of a utopia. The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will. To maintain justice in this world, there are innumerable obstacles to overcome. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. A utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power. It is a world shaped by all its people. The last part sounds a little more metaphorical. There's a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges, and its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right. What is a true utopia? What is a true ruler? None have yet found the answers to these questions.
The true utopia has never been something. The so-called utopia depicted within the novel has based on the old world, but it fell into ruin and destroyed by war. So the book traces this trajectory of the old world. Are these truly the ideas we're striving for? It seems rather the opposite.
So even the author of this book struggled with these questions. And if you become king, you'll have plenty of tough questions and struggles to face yourself. Lady Gruaday mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village.
Yeah.
But little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost his son. In the end, his will was broken. He didn't lift a finger to stop the church's rise to power. With that in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them. Unshakable, even. But we can't lose either. For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Even if I were to win the throne, there's no guarantee my idealistic vision could ever come a reality. And yet, what choice is there but to believe in them and fight on? The alternative is to accept that nothing will change.
You've got the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was...
yourself?
Well, yourself. And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission. My real mission. And I'm going to see it through.
After discussing the novel and our ideas with Galactica, I closed my eyes. Academia seems to be surrounded by more in a dream.
I saw what happened. So, you found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient times. an archetype whose existence was only theoretical, known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend. I once said that to be Elda was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety. And archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue. So then, what do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
The foremost fate? Not really sure, but for me to be me, and for you to be you? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Indeed. It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to. And once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed. Yet by some strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again as a prince. Do you understand?
Wait.
You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler, not as an unearned title of bloodline's chance, nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self. That is what it truly means to be a hero. And it is the crux of the power that is awakened within you. What glorious coincidence indeed, that I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross paths with and witness such a remarkably fated boy. It almost bespeaks.
Indeed, 'tis his hands that bear our fate.
Who? I remember.
Automatically learn the warlock or the other one. So then that would be our 25.
Yes, I swear I've heard it before, and I let it slip from my mind. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts, speak. Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy to his power?
If it is answers you seek, then go and claim them.
Are you? Could you be?
As for you, I bid thee awaken. Move onward to thy final ordeal.
Okay.
Take thy place at the final proving of the ascension of kings.
My conscience faded away and I was sent back to my sleep. I reminded that Moore was an author of the fantasy novel. Has Moore visited the ancient Elden sanctum?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near.
Okay, all our preparations are just about set. Now that this is actually happening, I've got some pre-show jitters.
All this royalty? It always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me.
So that was a
I'd be
pre-fight?
walking alongside one myself.
'Tis proof that bloodline decides nothing. We are one people living in a shared world.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
You can do it. 3-3.
What do I say?
Wow. I feel so motivated.
Yet if he suddenly spoke with the eloquence of a philosopher king, 'twould bemuse more than it would spur.
You can take it at your own pace. We're all getting used to it gradually.
About the new stuff you've felt and learned since becoming the prince. Can I ask you one more thing?
I mean, you just did, so.
I want to be king. It's not about honor or power, is it?
It's all the bitches. 4. To protect my country and its
I want
people.
to protect this country and its people.
'Tis the answer I hoped for.
I mean, not really. It was essentially what I said. I mean, just worded slightly different.
Well, I guess this means we're ready as we're gonna be.
Okay. It's
this place here.
Let's move.
Not yet. So, can we?
All right.
Here's your current position. So,
Come on.
This place.
okay.
You see?
I doubt that a grand trial would give us a warm reception. Still, should we choose not to fight, then Louis' victims only pile higher. As they say, we'll help anyone. We don't have a whole year, nothing. Damn it. We lead an example. Besides, it won't be the first time we've crawled our way from the bottom. Okay. I don't actually want to move on into like fights or anything like that, so.
The group has gained new powers and ascertained new truths. Their arch enemy, Luis, already has one hand on the throne. Even so, they march ever forward. By battle. They head to Grand Trad, for the fight is far from over.
So,
That Elden boy is nowhere to be found. I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
Speaking of which, I don't see the general. The voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out of his position.
Out of his position.
Even if the Sanctus Church's favor has collapsed, why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
The public mind is the same as it's always been.
I don't understand that par in front of his face.
Themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
It's always easier to
Triangle
follow
head?
than to have to make all the risks yourself. Now
I
that
know
we
it's
are
his
out of
pulpit and all, but you know.
What can we do?
Can you imagine Luis on the throne?
Why don't they sit
Can you imagine
closer?
what he'd do with us? We'd be the first on the chopping block. Do we hide?
I mean, there was only one scene in between, but.
Is this really the time for idle chit-chat?
Who are you?
Just a passing wastrel. Thought I'd drop in for a word since I was in the area. You might have one way to survive.
Afternoon.
Well then, let us depart.
Lord Luis, your pardon.
Zorbra!
We've encountered an unexpected snag. I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
Oh no.
Resurrected?
Yes, and what's more, the boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having traveled independently and then returning to his corporeal body.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla. Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his sanctum. How interesting. After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end. My nemesis awaits.
Lord Luis, what is it about that bastard that fascinates you? Yeah, I won't let it end like this. I have to do better. I need more power. I will show Lord Luis
Need more power?
Of his gaze.
We'll soon be arriving above the royal capital.
Excellent. As planned, increase altitude and enter the royal palace in the sky.
Are you certain? We'll be heading directly to His Majesty, the former king, and...
Rest assured, that old fool is powerless to stop me now.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Fool.
Understood.
Let the final banquet begin.
Okay.
Come on, any takers? Any bets for the other candidates?
Remember, if Luis loses, a silver coin could turn into mountains of Reeve.
What are you trying to say? You think Count Luis is going to lose?
Oh, no, of course not. I'm just saying.
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
A sanctus bigwig gambling away his tides.
Hefty.
This really is the end of the world.
Zack.
Didn't know his esteemed princeliness had any supporters left.
I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along. Haven't you heard the news? The times we live in, I'll tell you.
Yeah, you people believe anything.
It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince. The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire thing?
Oi, churchman! You saying Count Luis lied to us?
Yeah, obviously.
Some big illusion.
An illusion, eh? What if I said it's a power more dangerous than that?
Yeah. It's
Always struggling with
illusion.
We all know
an
Luis,
illusion.
mighty human slayer, but how does he keep finding the things one after another? Seems a bit convenient, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Like he knows in advance where these monsters will appear to cause havoc.
It's almost like he's the one that's setting them free.
Churchman, maybe someone needs to shut you up.
All right, all right. Let's keep things civil, eh? No sense becoming a monster yourself.
Monster.
Oi, what's all this fuss about? Damn it! When Count Luis is king, you'll all be the first at the gallows. You'll die just like Forden.
Yeah, get up, chase him away, boo!
They're probably just as anxious as the rest of us. All that yelling and thrashing helps fight it off. Humans have been sighted near the capital, after all.
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now, but this might be the spark that lights the kindling. Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent. Those of us pushing the status quo have always struggled to understand the appeal.
Even then, everyone's on edge. They'll jump at any excuse to argue and snarl at each other. Never seen it this bad. Not normal, I say.
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand. If we don't find some common ground soon, it'll collapse beneath us. Luis left saying that he'd be waiting at the royal capital. Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner as it rises to the flying palace. What are we about to see?
More cutscenes!
The royal palace.
I mean, I figured it was gonna go long tonight. Well, longer tonight, but not like this.
This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows fat and who is devoured. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It cannot be defied from within. That is peace, but not order. Hand over the royal scepter. The game is over. The country needs change, and I will provide it.
Thou impertinent faith breaker.
Ooh.
No shame in preempting the day of judgment.
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone and You're nothing. Just an ordinary, broken old...
I'm broken. I mean, he's broken.
How wouldst thou wield the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You threw away your ideals, but I will never make that mistake.
Only the people's chosen may take the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
Yeah, you'll never get the throne.
Magic. Did you think that only generations of kings were aware of their secrets? Why someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter? Why only those supported by the people can use it? Listen well, O king. The truth behind the royal magic.
What?
So it's true. The country truly is putrid with sin. In other words, if I took hold of it now, then I would have the power to change the world itself.
How didst thou?
Well, in theory, yes. Oh no.
Thou wert Elda.
You were not always blind to this country.
Oh.
When you visited our sanctum, I saw and knew the passion in your heart. And yet, what happened to our village? What happened to this country?
Oh. That explains everything.
You cannot stop
Actually, I had this is truly I had. I mean, I
save one.
Is I gonna figure that out? That's why I didn't want an elder around.
Snatching victory from the maw of catastrophe, the party descends again on the royal capital.
The maw of catastrophe.
They are greeted only by ominous skies. Their return hardly counts as a triumph, considering how they departed.
All right. I mean, it's saving right now, but
the gauntlet runner comes to a quiet stop.
We are full of cutscenes. Can we?
What the hell's wrong with the sky?
Isn't that... Oi! That monster boy's come back!
Ah, that's why the sky's grown so hellish. The half-dead
tall soldier.
with his head held high.
A more aggressive welcome than I expected. Would any introductions help them to understand?
It's useless. Words are cheap. Still, we should walk with pride instead of trying to keep our heads down.
True enough.
His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns. Luis distorted his form through
Look at his hair, it's very different. And his eyes are different too.
His true form has been restored.
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why in His Majesty in the sky stop all this bloodshed?
It's just awoken?
He's an imposter! Just like Count Louis said! You're not fool us again, beast!
Oi! Calm down. At least listen.
And you! Never thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Luis, even the thick one. He took in a paradox like you, and you spit on him.
Okay.
Scum. Only thing traitors deserve is a tight rope and a stiff beam. And you want us to support the prince?
Lady Juno, I can't believe this. I admired you. Why would you risk dying alongside some fake prince? I don't intend on dying with anyone. Besides, I'm still me, whoever I'm standing with.
I'm still standing.
Weren't you the wretch who got kicked out of the knighthood? Now you're with this pack of throne chasers. Shame. Shame.
What a
Mustari girl.
throne chaser.
Grateful pagan. Count Luis brought down the Sanctus Church for you. How dare you strike out at him? They're all traitors, I say.
What is all this? The truth of the prince hardly matters to them.
Yeah.
Every one of them's only concerned with their own emotions. and
Yeah,
nothing
selfish
else.
pricks.
We'll have your heads on pike soon enough. Leave! Get out of our royal capital!
If they're just monsters, we can deal with them ourselves.
I don't think so. You don't have the rank of commoners.
They really are out for our blood. Has everyone gone insane?
Oi, over here! Don't bother with them. No talking this one out. You need to run, now!
Okay. Okay.
We weren't away from the city that long. What happened? Why are all the people so bloodthirsty now?
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds.
Yeah.
After all, a
taste in
monster
their mouth and all.
into their society disguised as a person.
No, that's not.
I know, it's not true. But truth and how it appears to the citizens are different beasts. Moreover, humans have been sighted closer than ever before. The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they've become suspicious of each other. How fares your neighbor? Do you run in circles with monsters in disguise? Are questions on the tip of every tongue. Ever since Forden's death, Luis has everyone on a knife edge.
I mean, we're really seeing her voice tonight.
And nobody knows how he'll react to those who defy him if push comes to shove.
So, at the core of it, people are scared witless and they cling to Luis as a savior, rather than the devil he is.
You well know that Luis cares not one whit about social status, especially as a token of birthright. No amount of wealth or standing can buy his protection. So even those who may have opposed him at first now counsel that condemning him would be imprudent, as it puts their safety at risk.
Then we're stuffed. He won't save anyone, and oh yeah, he can create humans, by the way.
Oh, that's all true then. I had my suspicions, but it's still
Well, he is an Elda.
This all said, in my humble opinion, what we're seeing in the people now has been in the works for some time. Now, has the tournament for the throne truly ever been a fair contest?
No.
The Sanctus Church bent it to its whim, and I abetted that. To my shame. Before I met you people, I didn't have much to me but anger and quips. I'd rant and snipe and have my cynical little discourse, but I'd only looked to others for change. Now maybe that outlook's our real enemy. Blind fanaticism, like I had.
Shut up, horse.
Even if there's no malice to it, it's a dangerous thing. Hard to think clear when your mind's a muddy stream.
We've been told Magla is born from people's anxiety. Perhaps the proof is now before our eyes.
Kind of ironic. But we have to do something about it. If we don't, they'll never listen. We'll only ever be seen as an enemy.
I had the inn prepared. They won't let anyone in but you lot.
Okay.
Let's head there for now, shall we?
We shall. I need to save. Okay. Norris is heading back to the Gauntlet Runner. It seems like the city is calmed down at least a tiny bit. It'll be a hard time reckoning our Gauntlet Runner, but we should still give it a chance. We should make our way to the Hush Honeybee. Everyone else has already gone ahead. All right. So, well, first of all, let's do something. Oh, okay. We already got that one, so that's fine. Because we need to go. Okay. That's fine. So, item. And we have 3 of them.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
And for turn, it's gonna be once per battle. Okay. I need 9. Just for the argument. So can we elemental wizard assassin?
I see.
We'll just do this anyway.
This right here. All right.
Yes, please.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
Is there anything else we can get with him? I mean, we're gonna stay on the prince.
Really?
Oh. I really should be. Ooh, okay.
New power.
No. No, we can't do anything with that. That. We. Man, it sucks because. I doubt that we're gonna get to Alphonse. And then Berserker, Thief, Assassin. Knight. Yeah, Brawler. It's not gonna really give us any, for argument's sake, what happens if we take this? Will we get more seeds that way?
I'm counting. Of course.
I don't. All right. Yeah. We don't really care about this.
New skills, new possibilities.
Okay, so no is the answer. Although.
I see.
I mean,
fascinating.
All right, let's try it one more time. Maybe.
I'm counting on.
I do kind of want to unlock all of them with him.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
No. Is it worth doing it? Maybe on the second or so playthrough. So item, get 3 more of those. There we go. Okay. Yeah, what kind of sucks is in order to get Moore's next thing, like, so we'd have to get this maxed out. But I also don't want to fight Luis in a compromised position. What is compromise the right thing? It wouldn't let me go in those places anyway. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna save. We're on 925, and then once again we're gonna redundant save. And you know, this is actually where we're gonna call it for tonight. I mean, we did fight Luis once. We didn't technically, well, obviously we didn't take him down because he's still doing his thing. Damn it. That's fine. That's kind of what I was expecting to happen, but not really. I thought for some reason we were going to battle. This was going to be a long battle, and then you know we would still kind of be pushing time like we are. Like I'm not disappointed that it went heavy into the cutscenes. Definitely not disappointed in that by any means. I just kind of wasn't expecting that. I don't know. But we'll see how far we get tomorrow. I mean, the way things are looking, I don't know. We'll see where we get. We'll try to go later than normal, or late as we can. Try to get this story done. We'll see where we are at. You know, when we get into that probably 6-hour mark, I'm sure we'll probably be close to that. And I know that like the game does end technically in 1024. You know, 1025. So we have another month after the Luis battle. So we're gonna fight him, and then we can tie up loose ends and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know what involves in that. I think some of it is just catching up on quests that you didn't complete during the regular playthrough or standard playthrough. And then I think it cuts to like 2 years after that. I know I'm getting kind of ahead of myself, but I don't know. Like I said, it's we'll play it by whim. So you'll see how long this final fight takes. See what happens. So it is past my standard time on a Thursday. We do have to get up tomorrow for work. I'm tired. So what else we got going on? So let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to listen to next time. Like I said, we're still in the month of May. We are taking on wildcards bands. So, you know, bands that are underrated, less known, that don't really fit into other categories. So with that, we need to bring up our wheel. We need to interact with said wheel. So here's our list for the month of May. And like I said at the same beginning, next week's going to be a little weird. I have some major work things coming up. So Thursday may not happen depending on how tired I am, because it's going to be a long day for sure. And Friday, I may go to a gaming convention. I don't know. I might reserve that for Saturday. Next week is going to be kind of weird. It has a chance of being weird for sure. So, we don't know what's going on with that. Let's go ahead and figure out how many times we're going to shuffle. I will post things in the Discord of what's going on. And yeah, if I'm not here Thursday, it's because of work. So, let's go ahead and figure out who we're going to listen to next time. So, let's go ahead and spin this wheel. Man, my nose is itchy. All right, who do we have? I'll take a Weird Al. No problem. Weirdest of the Owls. Weird Al Yankovic. What is today? 14th. 05/14/2026. Okay. So, remove you, Weird Al. And save. And yeah, that's it for tonight. We got one day further in the story, but yeah, there was a lot of cutscenes, a lot of lore dumping, which is things that I like. So, with all that said and done, I think we need to get into tonight's closing Dicey Delight. What did the policeman say to the belly button? You're under a vest. All right, with that, that's all the mischief I can manage for one day. Back to the den with me. Saloon go full. Everyone have a good day, good night, good time zone. See you next time, everyone. Goodbye. Hooah!